Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because
here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. Also, Jimmy Butler out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's the Beast in at the 2. One of the best parts of All-Star Weekend, the Rising Stars game. MP will be in it this year.
Yes, he will. And that game is so much fun to watch. The future of the NBA on full display, and MP is a huge part of it.
They get the rebound. Carter, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Lowry outside. Wagner against Butler. Here's the Beast. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Snatched up. Here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. Goes up again. And it's Miami with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Wagner. The Heat making their last shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Franz Wagner go to the line here. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
Free throw good. Wagner. Sharp movement is part of what makes Wagner such a tough cover, Doris.
Yeah, and I think B.A. he's going to stay a tough cover for a long time. He's got excellent instincts, strong fundamentals. Wagner's game is only going to grow the more experience he gets.
Here's the Beast. in the game against Houston. Very impressive. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Driving in. The Beast. Good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. That one a little long. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Orlando trailing here.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Wagner. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. A minute 37 left to play in the first. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Shots blocked. Here's Vincent, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Strus. Now here's your 7. The 3 on target from range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 8-point game. Back to Fultz. And here's Harris. Here's Bull. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 2. Shot to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And so here is Orlando. They trail by 9. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Here they come, fans. George
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And let's take a look at Miami. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Fultz, here's Wagner, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Now here's Butler. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Oladipo. 13 feet out. Suggs, no good. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he gets that one.
You got to love the confidence of Victor Oladipo. All he needs is a sliver of daylight off the screen, and he is ready to make you pay.
Here's Wagner. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Ben Carroll. Anthony against Lowry. Anthony misses. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. Now Carter defending. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Left side Carter. Pass to Anthony. Over Lowry. Anthony misses. For Miami, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Now Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Doris Commissioner. has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
A line change here for Orlando. Some room here for Harris. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the shot's good. He's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fultz finds Isaac. Wagner with it. He's covered by Yurtseven. Harris passes to Isaac. Fultz with it. Back to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Beast. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the half. Harris on the wing. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Gary Harris.
And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Outside Fultz. Shoots over Hero. Fultz can't get it to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat up 19. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Anthony in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Miami, number 9. At the line for 1.
Anthony with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He dropped 19 points, and Coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Back to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 10.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Suggs. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Here's the Beast. 14 points for him. To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami.
It's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Here's Banchero. And the layup is good. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Butler with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Anthony outside. And here's Carter. Pounded by Adebayo. Fade away. Rebound by the Beast.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Heat. Wagner with a steal. Here's Banchero. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Suggs. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Anthony. .34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. He gets it in there. Anthony's got his 1st bucket of the night.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody, willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Here's the Beast. He's got 14. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Banchero. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 6 points.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's the Miami Heat firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat, Cody Zeller is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5. And here's Fultz. Here's Bull. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, B.A., certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Fultz passes to Isaac. Outside Fultz. Here's Bull, defended by Zeller. And here's Harris outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
Now here's Strus. Martin up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
First free throw is good, and we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Fultz. Good D by Yurtseven.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Good work there as it goes. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harris outside. Isaac against Martin. Pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's Fultz. Count that one.
And make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Outside Strus. Now here's Martin. And here's Zeller. Back to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Lays it up and banks it in. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Fultz. Inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Martin outside. Back to Vincent. Pass to Zeller. Isaac against Martin. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bull. He's guarded by Martin. An easy 2 on the layup.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Zeller. Pass to Yurtseven. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Heat, Umair Yurtseven. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Lataze's checked in for Wagner. Tice comes in for Bull. Okiki's checked in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Both good from the line that time. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Harris outside. Tice against Zeller. And it's Tice missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And so here is Orlando to the paint. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Here's the Beast. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.